everybody, it's Mary Jo with ChatAndChalk.com. I'm here today. I dressed up for you guys. I had my little Halloween bow on because we're going to have to do some spooky things. But I am wearing it on my Watts of Love hat, which is the most important piece of hattery that one can have. Oh, we could put one of those on there too. So let me tell you, Watts of Love is the program that we sponsor at Chalk Couture for our charitable donations. They actually take light into third world countries, or when there's a hurricane or something like that. Sorry, I was like messing with my stuff. I like my stuff. But let's get going, because tonight I want to make you a Halloween fun thing that you can use something as easy as vellum or transparency paper with, and our chalk paste, of course, and we'll make a special snow globe that's for Halloween, and then I'm going to do a little sign for you. So let's get chalking here, guys. Remember to share me out about with all your friends, and you see I've got some little, I know I got scrapbook stuff too, y'all. I'm just saying, I know how to use this stuff sorta, but I like my chalk. I like my chalk a lot. So what we're going to get started with here is I'm going to show you some dollar store fun. So this is a dollar store candle holder that I've painted with black paint, okay? Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chalk right here onto our transparency paper. And this is actually going to be our scary little guy inside of the globe. And we're going to use a skull head because we can. How many of you guys were on my Halloween make and take? These are some of the mini transfers. These are our silkscreen transfers. And if you look real close, you see how you can see my thumb through there. There's actually a screen there. And it's sticky on this side, and you're going to use it on this side. But we're going to fuzz it first. That just means that we take this fuzzing cloth and get all the sticky off of it and get ready to use it. And I'm just going to simply lay it down here. Oh, I want to make sure I have enough room to cut out around, just like that. And the thing that I want to make sure is nice and snug is the middle, because we want all those details. And I'm just going to simply do it in black because it will look the best, I'm pretty sure. I used to make these with my kids' pictures, right? When they were little, I'd print their photograph onto transparency paper. And the one that you can print on is a little bit thicker. You can also use like a, like the side of a clear plastic cup, you know, but you got to make sure that you can get it flat. That's the secret. So that's why I like the transparency paper. And I like this because it doesn't smear and it dries real fast. So we have our design just like that. 1, 2, 3. And then while we wait for this to dry, because since it's on transparency paper, it's going to take about 5 minutes. I am not going to use my heat dryer on it because it'll all shrivel up, won't it? So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to clean your transfers, because that's important. Because why not use things more than once, right? Use them 3, 4, 20, 15 times, whatever. So just get a, what's it called? Microfiber cloth. Da-da-da! And of course, the amazing spritzer that you guys all have. We call it a mister. One spray, and just, it is so amazing, nice, fine. And any of you guys that do furniture or anything like that, this is your go-to for your paint. I'm telling you, I sell this to a bunch of crafters, bunch of scrapbookers. It's just one of the most awesome tools. So you just put your water right there on the top. Take another towel, or we also have this thing called a board eraser. You get 2 of them for like $3. It's crazy cheap. And you simply wash right over there. It gets everything nice and clean, and you're good to go. Give it one little wipe just to make sure. Turn it over. Give it a light little wipe and a dry. You want to make sure it's dry when you put it back on its backer, just like that. And then we're simply going to take shiny to sticky. Okay, that's real important. shiny to sticky, just like this. And bam, we're ready to go for the next time. What? This should almost be dry. It is. We'll let it dry just a little bit more before we get going there. We'll decorate our pedestal here. What we're going to do is we're actually going, and these are, I'm showing you a Dollar Tree craft, guys. Y'all could do this like on the cheap, just so you know. So these were 2 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and they're plastic. And you simply pull the little insides out. You see what I'm saying? Pull them out. And we're going to leave that to the side because we're only going to use one. But let's decorate our candlestick here. Everybody has ribbon, right? I know everybody does. Don't even lie and say you don't, because if you're a scrapbooker, you have ribbon. You have ribbon and then some. I know, because I am that person. Yes. So I'm going to take some purple and black ribbon using our Chalk Couture shears. They are stinking amazing. And I'm going to, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to just kind of bring this around like that. And I'm just going to do a messy bow, I think, right here. It won't look anything like my hat because my hat is where it's at. What? So in Florida, when we go trick-or-treating, we sweat our booties off. Some of y'all might get it if you're in California and Arizona and all of that. But no, not us. It's usually like 90 degrees, or we just had a hurricane or some sort of crazy stuff happening. Oh, I want to put this little, I think this would look cute on there. I just found it. I hope it fits, and maybe I'll get a different one. Hold on. I have a bunch of keys over here. I know, can you hear them? I think I want to stick with silver though, so let me use this one. This one looks kind of creepy. It's okay. It'll fit in this ribbon a little more. But anyways, so my kids, I used to dress them up, you know, and let them have fun and all that happy stuff. But what's so funny is you had to like be careful with what you dress them up as, because you couldn't use the normal, you know, lion costume because it's so stinking hot here. They'd like pass out during the trick-or-treating. But I was all about, look here, so this is what the bottom's going to look like, along with, we're going to put I think we're going to put Spooky Galore, or we might add that to another thing. We're going to see. We're going to float with that one. So I'm all about themes. Now I am going to take my little heat gun, I'm going to hold it way out here just to dry this. I'm all about themes. So what's real funny is I used to like theme out my kids. So one year, you know, we would have, one year we had Old Mother Goose with Old King Cole, the Muffin Man, and Little Bo Peep. Yes, they were stinking cute. So we're going to take our circle cutter, whatever circle cutter you have, and I never remember which one to use, if it's red or blue. Y'all are probably hollering at me saying, use the blue, use the red, use the blue, use the red. I don't know. So I'll just use the red and see where that one goes. And I'm just going to cut right here on our self-healing mat. I love this mat. It is the coolest thing ever. If you guys don't have one, you need to get one. This is like 18 by 24. It fits my whole table. I love it because it keeps everything amazing. And it has nice little markings and all that. It doesn't have the diagonal stuff and all that, but you don't always need that. So I'm gonna lift this up, and there's my guy. I did something to my finger. I don't know what I did. It's like pinched. So here's our little skeleton guy. He's dry, okay? And I'm gonna simply roll him just like this, because this is transparency paper. Are you ready for the magic? It's so cool. And then we're just gonna let him go in there, and he's gonna pop open. And then we're gonna take our detail tool here, and we're going to stick this in and let him pop open a little more. And we're going to shake him just a little like that. Okay. Oh, I put him in upside down, you guys. Let me get my tweezers. I got to get him out because I put him in upside down because he's going to be the other way. Nope, I can't get him out without the tweezers. So, dang on it. This is like one of my lives, you guys, that I'm a little crazy and it's okay. But I wish, oh, wait, he flipped. Did he flip? Can I flip him? I can flip him. Oh, this is so cool, you guys. I can flip him over. I know, right? I got my little tweezers here. Yeah, it's from another direct sales company too. I love direct sales, you guys. If you guys just shop direct sales for Christmas, you'd be helping a lot of families. And if you want to make a little extra money, you need to just ask me because I will hook you up. And my designers, I mean, if you just want a couple extra $100 a month, I got you covered. I can help you do that. If you want more, we can do that too. I'm an ICU trauma nurse and I do this full time now and I make more money than I did as a nurse. So that says a lot. I don't have to deal with cranky people or doctors or anything like that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna simply squeeze this and I want my clasp to go on either side of him. This is the hardest part, is playing with the transparency. I know, it sounds crazy, but it is. But it didn't work. I didn't get him there. So we're just gonna bring him around. He's being cantankerous tonight. Well, plus the fact I put him in upside down, but we'll get him. But y'all will understand. He's making me angry, y'all. There we go. And you could put a piece of hot glue right here. I got it. I got him. He cannot go anywhere. So when you do this craft, have some tweezers with you. Hold on to those bad boys. And then put your, there we go. Put both sides, one on each side, and it kind of just holds it together. I made like 80 of these one year for our MOPS group with all the mommies. There, okay, so see how it's holding him up? Oh my goodness, it took a while. Now you can also take some of this dazzle dust or some sort of fun dust and put it in there, and then it will actually add a little crystalline in there for you, okay? Or if you want to go all crazy, you could put some lights in there too. What, Mary Jo? And then you're just going to simply set this on there. Look how cute, you guys. You can glue it if you want, or you could just set it on there. Do you see? Whoa. And I'm going to show you then the rest of the whole home decor piece that you're going to add there. So we're going to go ahead and chalk on this amazing Bistro Board. And this, look, so if I were to chalk on this, look at that. I couldn't do that, could I? That'd be like a hot mess. But with Chalk Couture, they've made it so this comes off and you can chalk flat on your Bistro Board. Yes, shut the front door. It's stinking amazing. So you just unscrew this top and you bring it out just like that. And so you have your frame and you have your board. And it's 1, 2, 3, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're gonna get this wet, just like that. Let it sit a minute, take our scraper, use our mister, take our scraper, scrape it off. This is where if you have paper towels or a diaper wipe, you can go ahead and use that. At this point, I just always use my microfiber towels because I just throw them in the wash. Save the world, not really, but it's easier, and I hate rolls of paper towels. So there you have it. Now, if I needed to, I could scrub this with my board eraser, but I don't need to because our boards are so amazing. but I am going to polish it with the other side of our fuzz mat. So here's our fuzz mat. I use this to clean too, but this is the microfiber side of it, and I'm going to polish this up and get it all ready to chalk on. Now I'm going to use a new transfer. This is called the Beware. Oops, I hit off my little dude. The Beware. And you can actually make this into like a board, or you can, you know, a piece of wood and put, it's just really nice. But what I want to use on it is I'm just going to use these corners of the spider webs, and then I'm going to use another transfer set that we have that I love. I love Happy Halloween. I'm not into like the real scary stuff, but I like the real fun stuff. I think fun is good. Smiley faces and all that. So we're going to do eek on there. And I think that'll be fun. Sitting next to our scary looking guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and fuzz these up. My eek, as you could see, has been used nicely. And since I'm just going to use it for the corners, I'm not going to do both sides. I'm just going to use the same transfer, because once you get to know me, you'll know that I'm lazy and I hate to clean transfers. So let's do this. We got 4 minutes left, and we've got to get our chalking on here. So just lay this on your corner, and I'm going to use the white. And your chalk paste, remember, you want it to be that smooth sour cream consistency. Okay, my chalk paste is all pretty good. I've been chalking like a fool lately, so I have so many orders. I do custom orders for people too, so make sure you go to my website. My show specials are amazing with all those little chalk chips that I'm going to show you, and all of the little mini transfers like we used with that little skull head. We have all kinds of different designs of those mini transfers, and that's what I love about Chalk Couture. We could do the spider in a shiny purple that I have. See, being a designer, I get perks. I got my shiny purple chalk paste, and you only got that as a designer. There we go. So I'll set that aside, and I'll wash that in just a minute. Let me go ahead and dry this up so we can get our eek on there, and then set up our little fun. Now remember that you can visit me at www.chatandchalk.com. I have a monthly newsletter that comes out, and if you want to see a whole bunch of projects and such, you can go to Chat and Chalk VIP community, or DIY community, here on Facebook, and check that out, because that's where my deals and steals are. Just so you know, I'm going to do eek in white, and then I'm going to grab this glittery purple real quick and do the spider in purple. So DIY, Chat and Chalk DIY, Chat and Chalk, CHATAND. Chat and Chalk DIY community. You want to be there, because I'm getting ready to do a thankful event, and a thankful event is something that no other designer does. I've been with the company since before it was a company. So I'm a premier founding designer. So my team is spoiled, my customers are spoiled, and I love to spoil people, and that's just how it works, right? Look at that purple. What? It is so pretty, and I love that purple. I can't wait for you to see all of it together, guys. And I know some of you guys are like, going, Mary Jo, we're not into this home decor thing. You know what? Give yourself a chance. Use it on your scrapbook paper. Use it on other things. Use it on your windows, for goodness sakes. Put some little spiders on your front door. It's always fun. Look at that. Eek! I love this. Okay, and now I'm just going to put it right back into my bistro. See here, and you just line up the little thing and screw that back on. Got to get it right there. There we go. and then it flips around. So you could do 𝐒𝐿 on one side, and then you could flip it around and say the witch is in if you want to do that, or something fun like that. So we're just going to do the 𝐒𝐿. I'm going to add one of our chalk chips right here on the top and leave that here, and then I'm going to put our little fun thing right beside it. Let me take you down and show you what? Let me show you the happy right here. And look at how fun that is. You could have a cute little, I hope it's not backwards for you. It might be backwards. I don't know. A cute little fun Halloween display. Eek, trick or treat. And I'm sorry, I switched the whole view there in a minute. But that's all I got for you. Make sure you check out my specials on my page and go to ChatAndChalk.com. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Happy Halloween.